What up, what up, what up? It's your boy LQ, Mr. Real Deal Fantasy HQ, fire content only. And this is Hot Topics, and we're going to be talking about DeAndre Swift and his 2023 outlook and what to do with him in Dynasty. Now, there has been some changes in the Lions staff. Former running back coach Deuce Staley now is joining the Carolina Panthers as the running back coach under Frank Wright. So this may be great news for DeAndre Swift in 2023. Now, last season, Swift was splitting the backfield with Jamal Williams and Justin Jackson. Yeah. That's some nasty work. Now, Jamal Williams was taking a chunk of those red zone carries, setting a new Lions franchise record of 17 rushing touchdowns in a season, breaking Barry Sanders' 1991 16 rushing touchdowns. 1991, the year I was born. You feel old yet? Now, with Williams as a free agent, there may be a small opportunity for Swift to see max touches this season. But it's very unlikely after the season that Jamal Williams just had. I think the Lions are going to bring him back. Now, the concern around Swift has always been about his health and maybe the two-man punch is needed, but I think there is upside around DeAndre Swift every single season just based on his catching ability. Now, in PPR formats, that's all we're really chasing with these running backs. Do they have any upside in the passing game? It's too early to say what they're going to do with the timeshare and with the splits in that running back rotation, but the fact remains clear that DeAndre Swift is the most talented running back on that Lions roster. Swift finished second on the team in targets and in receptions, and he led the running backs in fantasy points per game and with 5.5 yards per carry, while only playing 35% of the snaps in the 14 games played this season. Now, I'm looking at my league mates doing some temp checks to see if I can acquire DeAndre Swift this offseason. I'm willing to send an early second-round pick just to get him on my roster. Now, you have a Lions offense that was hitting on all cylinders last season. They finished fourth in total yards per game and fifth in total offensive points per game. Now, you have an offense that has the ability to put some points on the board and move the ball downfield. And honestly, I think Jamal Williams is about to pull a James Conner. That season where James Conner scored all those rushing touchdowns, and then last season they were cut in half. So I think this is what's going to happen with Jamal Williams in 2023. So if you have Jamal Williams on your roster, I'll be looking to sell him right now. So the fact remains that DeAndre Swift carries PPR upside with his involvement in the passing game. Like I said, only 35% of the snaps he played and was still able to average 13.65 fantasy points per game. So if you see your league mate putting him on the trade block, I'll be sending some offers out to get DeAndre Swift on my roster.